Welcome back to another anime review. We are reviewing an anime that took me like a couple days to finish. It has 39 episodes, so yeah. And the thing is the fact the first two seasons were in 2011, 2012, and the third season was made in 2015. All right, okay. Now then, with that being said, though, let's go off with the main characters. All right, we've got our main character who's a redhead who likes to cross dress a lot. He is more along the lines of this, that, and the other thing, and the fact that he has some issues. He likes small things. I think that has to do with his fucking mother because she is a fucking weirdo. Okay. So that's beside the fact that he doesn't really. He tries to help out everyone else's issues, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Let's start off with the girl that falls in love with him, the girl with the orange hair. She likes to punch the shit out of men because her father wants her to be feared of him. So he tries to help her out with her field because he lives with four sisters. The main character is a redhead who has four sisters. One's younger than he is. She's in the middle school, but for some reason she's taller than he is, which is fucking ridiculous. Even though he's 16. He's got three older sisters. One's a lawyer. One's a manga artist, and the third one likes to party and get drunk a lot. They all come. They all go to the. They all go towards the thingamabobber, but that's beside the point. Okay. The thing is, and this is the main thing that I like to say this. That when it comes to the relationship between these two, it's he tries to help her out in the first season by helping her conquer her fear of men, so that way she doesn't punch the shit out of them. She does do that, but the thing is the fact that it takes all three seasons, but the focal point of it is in season one. So season one, the focal point is on their two relationships. They do it in season two and season three, but it's more sporadic because they want to flesh out all the rest of the cast. So that's the main reason why. Okay. Our third main character is a shorty she's short and she's 17. She's 1 year older than everyone else, but she's the shortest one of them all. She is really small. That's what the thing is. But our main character likes her because she's small. He does not fall in love with her. He falls in love with the girl with the orange hair. Okay. Here's the other thing that drives me nuts about her. The main problem with the third main character, she doesn't really get character development. She's there, she helps out with the problems at hand, but she doesn't really conquer. The only thing that she is trying to conquer is trying to get taller. That's not really good when it comes to a plot MacGuffin. I mean, they establish that she's small, but the thing is the fact that she has no character development. She's there. She helps out. She does get a little character development at the end where she turns into the chief because one of the characters is leaving. Okay. Now we get to our four side characters, which are two chefs, a girl which I will explain first, and the manager. Now, well, technically five. The manager likes to eat a lot. She likes to eat a lot, and she just likes to eat. She doesn't give a fuck who makes it. She just likes to eat, which is kind of fucking ridiculous because she eats the fucking food in the fucking restaurant, and she does it for free. What the fuck? She also has a backstory where she was a delinquent back in the day, and her best friend, who is the blonde-haired chick with the katana. I don't know why the fuck she's carrying around a katana in the fucking restaurant, but whatever. The girl with the katana met her when she was a little kid because she got picked on a lot. She loves her because she picked the manager has helped her out a lot of times in the near future. Problem is though, the guy with the blonde hair who's the chef, he falls in love with her. Okay. So he falls in love with her, but he does not tell her until the very end of the season, which is the third season. they make it a focal point in the second. They make it a focal point in the second season, and then they flesh it out in the third season, which I like that. They never establish it on the first season because the first season they're mainly establishing the two main characters' plot, McGovern. So that's the thing. Okay. With that being said, though, we're not done yet. We still have a couple more characters. The girl with the purple hair is a runaway. She runs away from home. Uh, she does not. She comes in late in the first season, like episode 8. But she's mainly the focal point of the second season. And then the third season, she just takes a seat back because she doesn't really do that much in the third season because her arc's already over, which is perfectly fine. I have no problem with that. The thing is the fact that she ran away from home because her brother took her fucking food, which is fucking stupid, but it's comedy, so I kind of understand that. Her brother's trying to look for her, and he tries to find out where she is by searching for her. The thing is, and the funny thing is the fact that her mother has issues communicating with everyone, and she finally communicates with her, and everything's fine. Along the way, though, we have ourselves our two side characters. Well, there's technically 3 side characters. I'll save the last main character for last because I'm going to tell you about him because he's the best character out of all of them. The 3 side characters. You got 3 side characters. The guy who works under the manager tries to go search for his wife because he lost his wife because her wife tried to get milk and now he can't find her. Thing is the fact that her wife appears sporadically throughout the main cast. And she falls into a manhole. She fucking gets lost in the fucking forest. She gets lost in this, that. But she is the main focal point of helping the purple girl finally get connection with her mother. That's a good thing. Okay. Now then, we have one other waitress that doesn't really have that many lines. I mean, she's a main focal point in the last episode of the first season and the second season. She has a little dialogue midway through the third season, and then she appears at the last episode because they're taking a group photo and stuff. But that's the main thing. Now the problem with her is the fact that she's clumsy. She's 18, but she's very workable. She's in the scene. She doesn't have that much dialogue except for those 3 episodes. But there is another person that works there, but she's mainly a side character. Okay. Now my favorite character, the guy with the blue hair, he's a fucking sadist. What do you mean by that? He likes to take dirt. He likes to dig up dirt for everyone to blackmail them so he can get out of the fucking work. I love I love how he accumulates from season to season because the first season, he's just blackmailing people by showing them pictures or telling them what he knows about them. Because he knows a lot about the main cast and stuff. Because he likes to dig up dirt for everyone, which is fucking hilarious. So he makes them do his jobs that he's supposed to do. And he makes them do it, or else he's going to blackmail them. Second season, he's more of along the lines of not blackmailing. He just likes to dig up dirt on everyone. And then the third season, he's trying to get pictures of everyone, which is fucking hilarious. He doesn't grow up character development because of that reason, but he's really good. Okay, so that's the cast of Misfits. And that's what happens, okay? Let's go with the main characters, okay? Now, let's go with by season. Because there is a flaw on every season. The first season is mainly towards the girl with the orange hair and the guy with the red hair trying to fix her relationship because she's scared of men. She'll punch the shit out of him. And then she finds out that she has like a fucking like brick, like an iron wall in her backpack, so that way she can like live. Because when she punches someone, it fucking hurts. The thing is the fact that she punches really hard, and I love how she does it. That's the main focal point of the first season. Girl with the purple hair comes in late, so that's the main reason why. But that's the main focal point. The second focal point of the second season is the purple girl, the girl with the purple hair, because of the fact that she ran away from home. She's using her brother as an alias name towards the workers, even though the workers, some of the workers have met his brother at this point, which, by the way, her brother doesn't come in until season 2. So that's why she's the main focal point of season 2, because of that reason. And that's the main focal point. The third season, however, is a little more interesting. Now, the third season's ending, I fucking hate it, because this anime was made in 2015, and it just left on the cliffhanger where the main character gets attacked by her mother, which her mother is a politician in this show, and she does not like. She likes to torment all of her kids, which is fucking ridiculous. But that's what happens. Okay, she tries to take the main character, the guy with the red hair, her son, which is the guy with the red hair, away from her, and she leaves her a note saying that this, that, and the other thing, and then it just ends. I don't know if they're making another season or something like that, but I hope they do, because that's a lame fucking season. Or read the manga, because the manga is probably already past that point, but whatever. With that being said, the third season has its issues. It's all over the place, and that's the main problem I have with it. First off, the girl with the katana, and the guy with the blonde hair, they are in a relationship at the end of this video, at the end of the season. So that's the main thing that what happens in the third season. I think the third season is more along the lines of wackiness and fucking weirdness of going on. It's the only season where the girl that's 18, when she also has purple hair, she has at least dialogue in the middle of the season, which that never happens. But because of how it's structured, that's what I don't like about this anime. Its structure is like so freaking wild that you have to understand it, because when you're trying to see a focal point, when the main arc ends, the main focal point is like all over the fucking place, because it's trying to do too many fucking plot things at the same time, and that's the main problem I have with this anime. It's a really good when it comes to the characters development and when the characters are interacting with each other. But the only character that I don't like is the short girl, because of the fact that she doesn't get a character arc unlike everyone else. Everyone else has a character arc. I feel like that she's mainly us as the audience, because she doesn't really do that much in the whole anime. The only thing that she's trying to do is get taller, and that's it. And like, what the hell? And that's on the sidetrack, because all the other characters are like getting all these plot developments and like character developments and trying to work each other out, so that way they can, like, get in relationships. But with that being said, I have to give this thing a 5. It's its structure. I don't like how the third season structured. The first and second season structures, on point. If it was just the first 2 seasons, I would probably rate this as 8 or 9. But because of its structure, I can't. Of the third season, I have to knock it off a couple points because of it. Because each season has 13 episodes, so it's not like it's like bread and butter. If it was 12 episodes, then I might make it a 6, but I can't do that. And the fact that it leaves on the cliffhanger. Plus, also, the theme song's fucking annoying as shit. I did not like it, but that's just my opinion. So, if you guys think if you want to watch it, that's fine. I highly recommend, but be cautious because of the third season. And the fact that it leaves on a cliffhanger, which I hope and pray to God I can find something. Because we're in 2021. This anime was, the last season ended 6 years ago. So I'm like, what the fuck? But I would like to give this thing a 5 out of 10. It's really good the first 2 seasons, but then the third season's structure is out of whack. And the other issue I have with it though is the fact that the first and second season have episodes where I feel like it's just there, so that way it's a really good thing to do. But the problem is though is the fact that those episodes are plot development for other characters, and you already got me invested with another arc. So why the hell do I need to focus on these a specific type of characters if you want me to lean towards the characters that you're already trying to develop? I mean, they're in development, but the problem is that they take a back seat. That's the main problem I have with this anime. But I would like to say this: if watch it with caution, I'd say, but I highly recommend this anime. It's a really good, funny anime, especially the Sadist guy. He is fucking hilarious. I love that guy. Wish we could be best friends, but if we were, he'll probably find some dirt on me because he's a jackass and he has no friends. They actually established that. And the fact that when all the rest of the characters are trying to find dirt on him, guess what he says? He says it's classified. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Are you that fucking petty? And when you're trying to trying to get dirt on him by watching him, he already knows what the hell you're doing. He's like a fucking G. But I have to give this a 5. The character development is the main reason why, except for one character, which is one of the main characters, which we get introduced in the first fucking episode. Because the girl with the orange hair doesn't get introduced until the second episode, which I think is fucking ridiculous. But beside the point, she does get introduced in the first episode, just at the very end of it, and that's why I have a problem with it. So I hope you guys have a nice, positive day. Take care, and that's the anime review for me, man. That's pretty much it. Next anime review, don't know what the hell it's gonna be, but I hope you guys have a nice positive day. Take fucking care, bitches! Rock on, motherfuckers!